Hello, I am on another adventure today out of town. I've got to get a train across the water to Burntisland. Right, let's crack on. Need to get my ticket. Okay, £10.80 return. Now I need to find my platform. Okay, platform 2. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so apparently there's going to be 2 trains on platform 2 when I'm leaving, and I want the front one and not the east one. That doesn't help me. Hopefully they're going to be labelled. Okay, hopefully you've got this figured out now, and I hope the driver is sitting at the front of this train and it's not the guard who's sitting at the back of the other train. Oh, last minute platform change to platform 16 and not even near each other. Well, the fun ain't over yet, so there's 2 trains on platform 16. At least there will be once they've separated them. At least I know which one's going to leave first, because it has to be this one. Okay, hopefully that's the drama over with now, and we'll be on our way with no more changes of platform.
The next stop is Burntisland. We are now approaching Burntisland. Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
Okay, I finally made it to Burntisland. So it's actually a bonus plaque just here, which is regarding what I've come to see. So we'll have a look at this first. Burntisland's first station was opened in 1847 by the Edinburgh and Northern Railway with a ferry to Granton and thence by train to Edinburgh. The world's first train ferry service started on this route in 1850. It ended in 1890 when the Forth Bridge opened with a new link line to Burntisland on which the present station was built. Yes, so if you haven't guessed it already, there is a red plaque in Burntisland for the ferry which ran to Granton. So it does count. It's an Edinburgh thing. That's why I've come to see it. Yeah. Yes, so I've got a red plaque to find, which I'm actually thinking might be on this building right here somewhere, possibly. And then after that, there's a couple more sites to see, including a unique museum. Hopefully it is open today. It should be. It did say it was, but we should. Yes, our red plaque is around here. Wow, that didn't take me very long, did it? Okay, let's swing out this way. We've actually got a boat here, Kingdom of Fife. But yeah, there we go, red plaque. So yeah, because it went from here to Edinburgh, I'm counting it as a Edinburgh red plaque. So yeah, so before the opening of the Forth Bridge in 1890, the world's first seagoing roll-on roll-off train ferry operated from here to Granton from 1850. Wow. Let's have a quick look around, see what else there is here, see what we can see of the building. I can't really see where the ferry would have left from. It would have been here. Well, it would have had to have been from here, yes, but yeah, there's some railway relic. Yeah, well, there's the terminal building for the first train ferry. There we go, it's getting shot. We've got an information board over here. Let's have a look at that as well. We might as well while we're here. Let's swing around and look at this building from this angle. There we go. Ah, I like that. That's good. Got a few extra things here that aren't on my list. Kirkton Church. Maybe see if I can find that as well. Here's an image of the roll-on, roll-off train ferry as well. Got an old map as well. So, ferry station is showing me is there, which I think puts it out there. Quite possibly. Oh, someone else come to see the building. Not the only one. Right, I think I need to take a walk along here. I'm next going to try and track down the lime kiln. You guys should appreciate the view and also appreciate that you can't smell the smell. Yes, it's a bit fishy, shall we say. Oh, I've reached the end of the track. Oh, kind of. Now I've got a decision to make. Which way is the kiln? Is it that way or is it that way? Let's check the map. Well, it looks like it's either way. but I'm going to try this one. Okay, I've come out at the leisure centre. I think the path I want is just over here. It takes me to the lime kiln. Or actually the path I want is just behind me, but I can't not come and look at this view before I go up there. I mean, wow, just look at that. That is quite something, with the sun coming across as well. Oh, there's a step down. That could have been disastrous. Wow. We'll swing around this way. And there's the village. I hope it's a village, otherwise I've just insulted loads of people. You've got the church. Some sort of fire happening up in the background there. It's white smoke, that should be alright. So there is a viewpoint somewhere as well up there that I need to get to, if I'm pointing in the right direction anyway. But that's later on, yes. For now, we are I'm going to try this path, see if this takes me to where I want to be. Okay, can we see it? Not quite. Lovely though, absolutely lovely. So glad I did this. And I only really came over for, oh, I can see the kiln. I only really came over for the red plaque initially. Well, that was the plan initially anyway. But yeah, so much else going on here. What is the left path I believe I want? I guess again we'll find out. There's a lot of mystery involved in this video. And the 50-50 options. Oh, another 50-50. Lucky me. Go left again. Well, this looks like it's our lime kiln. Now I did have a look into this before I came out. There was nothing really more I can say other than it's a lime kiln. But here it is. It's carefully come up this way. It's a beast of a thing though, it's really big. I can't even zoom out to get it all in shot. It's good to go inside it, you know we're going. Ooh. Okay, no, it's a beast, but it's a really low down beast. Oh. Well, it's obviously where they set the fires. Still used by the looks of it by the locals. Wow. What's through here? Just the exit. Check out the view from the kiln. Pretty good. There you go, there's a shot from afar. As I say, it is a pretty big thing. Pretty big. There you go, there's a seagull flying past. Judge the size by that. Okay, I'm going to head on here as far as I can. See what we can see from there. I think it's going to be a pretty good sight, to be honest. There's a train coming in. Pretty good train route this actually, if you're one for just scenery. Yeah, got to see a few bays on the way here. It's good stuff. Right, I am going to go up rather than out, I think. Hopefully I can do this without tripping as I'm filming. Pretty good so far. Wow, wowee. There's the 4th road crossings in the distance. Oh, there's the church that was on the information board. Let's just do a swing around. My word. Tiny little island. Just take in that. Wowzers. And to think I came for a red plaque and I've seen this. Just stunning. I'm just going to zoom in on something. Hopefully it will stay in shot. It's right by the rocks. If you can make it out, I'll put it centre of the screen. I think it's a heron. Quite possibly, knowing me. Okay, well, I'm going to investigate this as carefully as I can. Right, he's just ahead. You can see his neck sticking up. Right there. Oh, it has to be. That shape, it's got to be a heron. Okay, I've lost him out around these rocks somewhere. But there's some more birds over there of interest as well. I'm not going to get too close though, I don't want to spook them. This is their territory. Well, I say that, there's a guy running right through them over there. Okay, I'm just going to film as I get close. I may stop speaking because it's going to be easier. And I want to be quiet and as gentle as I can. Well, not a trace of him. He's disappeared. Right, well I better climb back across these rocks safely, and then I think we'll do the museum next, and then the viewpoint after that. They are quite near each other, so yeah, we'll head for the museum. Okay, I'm safely back on dry land, and I say that with a wet foot now. First step after I put the camera away, straight into a rock pool. Whoopsie. It was only a shallow one, thankfully. Just gonna take a quick detour on the way to the museum. We'll go past one of the churches that are here. One of the three anyway, that I've seen on the map. It's the same distance to the museum as from where I was, just in a different way. So yeah, nice high wall. And they're trying to keep in there. Well, the old schoolhouse. It is quite small, to be honest. It's a very small school. Cool though. It's good that they've still got the door and the sign up. I like that. Oh, what do we have here? Something of interest. Let's see. An old gateway. Oh, that would be the school bell, I guess. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, that's the schoolhouse. Wow, check out these steps. Well, I'm going to have to double back to the church. Oh, there's two churches right next to each other. That's oh, okay. So there's 4 churches here. Well, a bit of rubbish, but apart from that, some lovely stairs. Oh, let's keep going down the stairs. I can almost climb back up them. I want to see down here. Oh, okay. That's cool. Piece of history right there. Well, this church gate is locked, so I'm not going to get to have a look in here. That's okay. I think I can live with that. We'll just have a look through the fence. Okay, we'll try the one next door. Okay, well we can get into the grounds of this one. I just wondered whether there's going to be anything to see. We'll have a look. Oh, I better be from the one next door, but that's about it, I think. Yeah, there's no churchyard, I don't think, here. Right, so my museum should be straight on and then right, if I've worked this out correctly. Okay, well here is the museum, Museum of Communication. I am a little early, just by a few minutes. Oh, there's some bells. Okay, it should be opening now. I'll maybe just have a wander for a few minutes. See what I can see. There is yet another church. So I'd said there was 3 that I'd seen. Well, it's now like 6 that I've seen. I didn't think this place was that big. Okay, I'm going to have a wander down here and back up, and hopefully the museum will be open. Here's another one of the churches. I think this one is converted to flats by the look of it. I'm not sure. A nice little park here as well, actually. Well, kind of a good thing the museum wasn't open yet then, because I wouldn't have seen this, possibly. What have we got here? Some of Burnt Island's people. Let's see if I recognise any of them. Well, I've heard of this guy, founder of the Royal Dig School of Veterinary Studies, yes. I plan to do some stuff on him another time. Oh, that's a grand building as well. Got some sundials on it. Got some sort of marker as well here. Let's see what it says. Site of the Eastport Gate. Oh, there you go. That's pretty cool. Right, so these are the links. Let's have a look at this fountain / statue. That's cool. That's pretty good. What was that say? Not sure. Something about Burntisland. Lovely. And we've got a palm tree in amongst the flowers. I think I picked a cracking day to come here, to be honest. I mean, I would have made the most of it if it had been chucking it down. I still would have got to see these things, but it wouldn't have been quite the same. Absolutely not. Right, back to the museum, I think. Saying that though, just have a look at the map. And if you can see the tunnel straight ahead, it's sort of white. There's a beach through there. I think that's worth a look as well. So we'll head there first. Give the museum a chance to set up if he is indeed opening. Okay, let's check out the beach. Okay, up here. I'm preparing myself a spectacular view, which you'll see. Well, that's nice. There's the beach. Okay, now I'm heading to the museum. Hopefully it's open. Although, to be honest, this has already turned into quite a long video. So if it's not, that will help me. But no, I do hope it is open, because it's only open 2 days a week. And it's a rare treat for me to get out anywhere in midweek. So, oh, that dog's doing something interesting in the foreground. Okay, the moment of truth. Oh, it's looking promising. There's a sign outside. Open today, entry free. Fantastic. Success. Okay, well, I've just come out. All I can say is, oh boy. Yeah, right, I'm gonna walk up to the viewpoint and I'll talk about this place as I'm doing it, I think. It's crikey. Yeah, so number one, it was a museum on communications, TV and radio. It mostly had old TV sets throughout the years. But yeah, there's a big sign just as you go in, no filming or photography please. So that's number one. Number two is they take you around the exhibit. You can't do it on your own. And the guy who took me around was quite a character. Yeah, he didn't really talk about the exhibits at all, unless I asked something specific. He was more interested in talking about his old army days and buying suits and celebrities he'd met who had been less than welcoming, shall we say. He used some very colourful language, and yes, a few choice words were used as well, which are not of this, not of 2025, shall we say. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say don't visit, but yeah, I mean, hopefully he just spoke to me like that because of my age and etc. He thinks that it's okay to do that guy to guy, but no. Yeah, he was over a different generation, but wow, yeah, wow, I'm so glad that wasn't the only thing I came over here to do. Really am. Okay, right, the viewpoint is somewhere along here, I believe, so I'm gonna go and find that. Okay, no, the viewpoint is the next one up somewhere. It might be these steps here, possibly. I think the viewpoint is up here. Okay, coming up to the viewpoint, by the looks of it. Oh, we've got a bonus view this side, where the wall's been knocked down. Big hill. I might be able to see the other church that I'm going to head for next. Nope, I can't see it from here. The ruins is over that way somewhere. Okay, let's get to the viewpoint. Look at the view. Okay, here we are. Hopefully this will erase the memory of that museum from my brain. Oh, okay, that's not a bad view. Got a better shot of the bridges from here. Just zoom in a little bit there. That's quite good. And we'll swing round. There's a church that we didn't get to. There's another church. There's our beach over there. Oh yes, there's the leisure centre, so that's where the kiln is, over that way. There we go, and swing around this way. Just maybe out shot. Where are we? There we go, there's another church there as well. Okay, to the old church, and then I think that'll be it for us today. Done quite a bit of exploring today. Yeah. Okay, Kirkton 13th century church remains. This is where we are heading. Okay, we are here at the old church. Let's see if it's open. Ooh. Okay, wasn't sure I was going to get in then. Let's see what we got. Got some graves of interest that they've marked out. We've got a Danish grave over this way. Maybe have a look at that. Okay, and here we've got an image of what the church used to look like. Oh, it's got a cell. Why has it got a cell? Okay, I think it is a cell in the sense of like a prison. So interesting. Not something you would see at a church usually. Let's have a look at that first. So here's our cell. The thin doorway. Yeah, wouldn't have liked to have been in here, I don't think. Okay, we'll check out the church now. Oh, there's a burial inside this one. Let's see who this is. If I can read it, which I cannot. Okay, this one though is Margaret Ann, widow of John Ayrton, from 1879. Okay, let's see if we can find the Danish grave. It's going to be one of these ones. Hopefully I can read it. Well, I won't be able to read the Danish, but hopefully I can see the inscription, is what I mean. Let's try this one first. Nope. Okay, oh, let's try this one. Yes, this is it. Now I need to get down to actually read it. Here we go. So it says Mind, something, Captain P. Camp of Horsens, something, died, Burnt Island, 24 September 1871. Okay, that's been a Burnt Island, a little mini adventure. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm not counting the museum. I'm going to forget about the museum. But yeah, some great views, some great things seen as well. Another red plaque ticked off the list. And a Danish grave, which was unexpected. Okay, bye.